there. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts.
Third baseman.
Here is Moncada. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. This one in the air center field. Myers on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now batting Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1.
Right fielder Joe Adell.
Nope, ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Quick move to first. And he's back in easily. Neto in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
No, ball.
In the air, right field. Smith under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Here's a 1-1.
Hey!
Swing and a ground ball. Neto handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Single to right at his first trip.
Carlos Correa.
On the ground. Moore. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
For the Astros.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
Diaz.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day.
Ball.
And now 1 and 2. That's out to center field. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
That's a ball.
Thing about frustration, though, it gets you nowhere as a hitter. It's easy to get there, but the best thing you can do is simplify the approach and take things 1 pitch at a time.
Pena takes it in for the out. One away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
That's a ball. Outside.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Here's a 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Fly to center his first time.
Ball.
This to third. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Walked his first time.
Cam Smith.
Strike one. Out towards right center field. Adele on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now, Jeremy Pena.
Astros. The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Ha!
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
No, that's
and
out.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
First baseman.
Go ahead, run on base. Nolan Schanuel will hit next. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
Up next
he was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit. Schanuel around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one finds its way through.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder.
Now on the bump, Ryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 52.
Here's Joe Adell. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Ball outside.
The 1-0. Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Pena to second, to Walker, and that's 2. Now a chance for Zach Neto.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Just
Nope,
missed.
ball. Ball.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run blast. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. At the plate, Josh Lowe, 1 for 2. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1.
No, that's out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one almost got him. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 5-zip. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Steven Okert.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ball.
Soler in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. And that is out of play. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here on opening day.
Ball.
And there's a base hit to left. Alvarez whips it in quickly. Lead runner stops at second.
Up next for the Angels,
Christian Moore digs in now.
Christian Moore.
And a foul ball. Two on, two outs.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the 0-2. That one missed. Struck him out without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter,
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. The Angels leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slinging it to first in time. Christian Walker up next for the Astros.
First baseman, Christian Walker.
That missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Moncada. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Foul ball.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2. Okert in his 6th season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge.
Next for the Angels.
And the strike is overturned after review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. On the ground to third. Correa over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
For the Angels.
Here's Mike Trout.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there, and that's a foul ball. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now pitching
on the mound now,
Astros,
Angel De Los
number
Santos.
65.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Moncada stands in now and watches strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. In the air, left field. Alvarez gets under it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. That one is back. And that one is off the top of the wall. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second to second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Diaz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. To third. And that one handled. Moncada tossed to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice
new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Robert Stevenson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Correa on his horse and coming home. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-2.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Digging in, Cam Smith right through there for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that drops in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
For the Astros,
so back to the top of the order. And now Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one.
Outside. That's a ball.
Quick toss to first. Myers dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Left fielder.
It just
Yordan
shaved the zone.
Alvarez.
They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a payoff pitch. Into center. Trout on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. We're in the top of the
Leading off
eighth.
for the
So now the Angel cleanup
Right
hitter,
fielder,
Joe Adell. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Ball, that's outside.
That one found hard the other way. Stays alive. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Next for the Angels.
Josh
Left
Lowe,
fielder,
the next to
Josh
hit for the
Lowe.
Angels. He's already homered in this game. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out. 2 out,
Up
space
next
is
for the
empty.
Angels,
And now
catcher,
Logan
Logan
O'Hoppe, 1 for 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's a ball.
Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Angels. The
Mike
designated
Burrows
hitter, Jorge
gets the ball
Soler.
now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right
Number
where it
50,
is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Burrows.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler.
Hoo-yah!
The 0-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in
Leading off
Houston,
for the Astros,
bottom of the 8th.
left
Yordan
fielder,
Alvarez
Yordan
getting ready to hit.
Alvarez.
Hey, heck! Ball, that's up.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He hammers one out to right, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Hey!
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
You won. Ball one there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The 0-2. Got him swinging. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Drew Pomeranz gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Christian Walker now at the plate. Hit in the air, left field. Low under this one. And there's two down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Altuve.
Hike one!
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore. Pitch misses. Ball one.
That's a ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. And the count now even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Sliced hard but foul. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Two down. Two down, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout. late with the swing there.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Got him. That's the third out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ben Joyce. A chance at his first save of the year.
Leading off
now Correa up to hit.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This one in the air, center field. Trout coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Jake Myers, the next to hit.
Center fielder, Jake Myers.
Fouled off left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do.
Neto. On to second, they get one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the
Astros down to their last out. And next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas.
Popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This could end it. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Cincinnati Reds. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. He'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Ready to go now? Jarren Duran now at the plate.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. De La Cruz under this one. One up, one down. Here's Roman Anthony at the dish. He was Pipeline's #1 overall prospect when he made his debut last June.
Yeah, and he's lived up to the hype, Boog. He missed most of September with an injury, but managed to still hit .319 and homer 7 times in his final 56 games of the year.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2-0. In the air, left field. Bleday settles underneath it. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And that misses. Ball 1.
That's ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Marte on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Cincinnati. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Crochet, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Got him swinging.
Second, third baseman.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Suarez.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
And that is out of play. Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Abreu takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting third.
2 outs,
Catcher,
base is empty.
Tyler
Here's the catcher,
Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Joe stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-2. That one missed.
Down.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's
Story.
Trevor Story.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Sixth, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
2 down, base is empty. Now, Romy Gonzalez.
Hey.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the second. Opening day here in Cincinnati, and always a good time. You know, Singy, this Reds team may have been swept by the Dodgers in the wild card series last year, but they made some noise.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to Terry Francona as well as their pitching staff. It was the loudest of the bunch. The Reds leaned on those arms the entire year. The offense had its moments, but make no mistake, that pitching staff was the reason the Reds reached the postseason.
On the ground to first.
Oh, that's foul.
And that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting fifth,
Noel
right
V.
fielder,
Marte, the
Noel
next to hit for the Reds.
Marte.
Little chopper rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Throw gets by him at second. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Dane Myers.
Ball, that's outside.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the move. Pitch outside. Throw, safe. That's a stolen base. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Batting 7th,
Sal Stewart will hit next.
Sal Stewart.
Hey!
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's way high. Ball 2. Sets him down looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Boston leads off the third inning here on opening day. Singy, looking back at their 2025 season, it feels like the Red Sox had an up and down year, but they still reached the postseason.
Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up, partner. They traded away Rafael Devers in June and still went on to play in October. What a year it was for the Red Sox. And I think the future is pretty bright with players like Garrett Crochet and Roman Anthony.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now the count is even. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Caleb Durbin digs in now.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed. Top of the third, no score. There goes the runner. This to center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swing at a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting ninth.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain.
McLain.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that one got a piece of him.
Ball got him. First base.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop.
So back to the top of the Reds
Ellie De La
lineup.
Cruz.
Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy. De La Cruz swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Runner
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
One of my favorite moments from earlier this year in spring training, Boog, was Ellie smashing a window on Hunter Green's SUV with a foul ball. You know, that's one way to find out how much your teammates like you. Their response in a situation like that will tell you a lot.
Gonzalez. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Reds.
Runners at the corners
third
here.
baseman,
One away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. Safe.
He's safe.
And they take the lead. Here's the
Up
Reds
next
catcher,
for the Reds,
Tyler Stevenson.
catcher,
Flying to center
Tyler
his first time.
Stevenson.
That one's
Oh, that's
upstairs, ball 1. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. See you later. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. This is J.J. Bleday. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Ball, that's outside.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. A little bit low.
That's ball
3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Pitch count continues to climb. And Chris, it is going to be hard for him to get deep into this game with the way this is trending.
Well,
There's sometimes where you have to pitch to contact to keep your pitch count down, allow yourself to get deep into the ball game, and that will help him to rack up some more
Ball 4,
W's.
that's it.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One out man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Noel V. Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2. Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time.
Myers.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing.
Nope. Outside.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, still stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Ball 1. Ball, that's upstairs.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Flied to right his first time.
Too high. Ball.
The Bo Sox down by 4 here on opening day. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here comes Wilson Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Contreras.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Aye. That's ball 2.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strikes him out with 102. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Sal Stewart. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
Steer, 28 years old. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. No question about this one. It's out of here. He sends it into the second deck. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5. On the mound now, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Here's your 1. And a strike in there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Anthony should have this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Elly De La Cruz. 1 for 2. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Foul ball. That one finds the corner, and the count is 1-2. That one ripped right center field, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Inside move to second. De La Cruz on at second with 2 down.
Hey.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. Out towards right center field. Abreu on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's ball 2.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
For the Red Sox.
And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ball 1.
The Reds leading by 5 here on opening day. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at a slider. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Hey.
He swings and fouls one off.
Ball 1.
Got him swinging for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Tyler Stevenson.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's one away. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, J.J. Bleday. He is struck out and he is walked. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ball.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds.
And so the Red
right
Sox
fielder,
go to the
Noel
bullpen.
V.
Giovanni
Marte.
Moran.
Now pitching for Boston.
Noel V.
number
Marte,
47,
the next to hit
Giovanni
for the
Moran.
Reds. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, Joe stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Check swing, and he went. Strike one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
So the call stands. No challenges left for them now. The 2-2. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
For the Red Sox, left
So the
fielder,
Red Sox
Jarren
lineup turns
Duran.
over. Now batting Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one in triple digits.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
2 down, nobody on. Struck him out swinging. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Well, we go bottom 6. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds.
Now it's the Reds
designated
DH,
hitter,
Sal Stewart, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey! That's a ball. Ball, that's in.
Just missed. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Up next for the Reds.
2 down,
first
bases
baseman,
empty. Spencer Steer, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Tough to take
outside.
a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
This one in the air right field, and that is a foul ball. That's way outside. Ball 2. And that
Ball
skips
3.
in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. We go to the top of the
Leadoff
7th.
for
So
Boston,
stepping in for
center
Boston,
fielder,
Roman Anthony.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Up next
Looks like
for
he's
the Red
picked up
Sox,
right where he
right
left
fielder,
off.
Wilyer
And
Abreu.
next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Just
that's
missed. And it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been
Inside,
able
ball
to
2.
commit to one velocity and stay there.
2-1 now. Rip towards third. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2
Up
out,
next
space
for
is
the Red
empty.
Sox,
Wilson
first baseman,
Contreras now up to the
Wilson
plate.
Contreras.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Here's a 1-1. Into center. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Trevor
So
Story.
runner at second, 2 down. Here's Story now.
Aye.
Man on second, 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Got him. Out number 3. Set for the last half of the
Leadoff
7th.
for the
In now
Reds,
for the Reds,
second
Matt
baseman,
McClain.
Matt McClain.
Nope, that's down. Hey!
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. 2-2. And that one upstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So back to the top of the order. Next for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And that's too high. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Checks over to first, back safely. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. Safe. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
This is smacked left field line. Duran takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have...
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weissert.
Up next for the Reds, catcher
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Check on the runner, De La Cruz. Back in on a dive. Late on that fastball. And that one almost hit him. Here's a rocket to right field. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Gonzalez, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Ball inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one up and in. Look out.
Nope, that's inside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop
Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Catcher
2 down, base is empty. Now here is Carlos Narvaez.
Aye.
That clips the corner. Narvaez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Almost got him.
Ball 2.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
Inside, ball 1.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge.
Ball 2.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. A little bit low.
Nope.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Marte, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds.
In now for the Reds,
Center
Dane
fielder,
Myers.
Dane
0 for 3 in this
Myers.
one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Ball, that's out.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Nope.
Two now. That's the third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
For the Red Sox,
back to the top of the order now. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Center fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Red
So
Sox,
stepping in for
right
Boston,
fielder,
Wilyer Abreu. Late on that fastball. Two on, 1 out. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. This one in the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Pierce Johnson.
So the Red Sox down to their final out. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 1 for 3.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
They're down to their final strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.